Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to today's lesson. I hope you all are doing well and starting every day at home. Today we will discuss about the relationship between action verb and personal number. I mean how the form of action verb changes with the change in person and number. But before starting the lesson, let's have a look on the review of our previous classes. We'll start from the verb am, is, are, was, were. So the rules of using am, is, are, was, were is that all the person in plural number use the verb are for present statement and were for past statement, and all the person in singular number use the verb is for present and was for past statement, but only second person singular number use are and accordingly were for make it past. Then look at the rules of using have or has. All the person in any number use the verb have, but only third person singular number use the verb has. Now let's look at our next section, that is action verb. Let's look at the examples, because once we see the examples, the concept will be crystal clear to all of us. At first, we will talk about first person singular number. We know that first person singular number is I, and look at the example. I play football. Here, I will be using the action verb play to explain all the examples, right? Okay. So look at the example. I play football. Here, the action verb play is in the main form, right? I play football. We can see that the action verb play is in the main form. My dear students, take a pen and paper and write down the sentence as it is. I play football. Then underline I play and then make a circle around the action verb play. Let's go for the next section, that is first person plural number, and we know that the first person plural number is we. And look at the example. We play football. We play football, and we can also see that the action verb is again in the main form. Play is again in the main form, means the form of the verb is not changed. There is no changes in this form of the verb, and that is why it is called main form. Okay. So we can see that first person singular number we use the main form of the action verb. Again, my dear students, write down this sentence as it is. We play football. You have to write down all the examples one by one, okay, one after another, and underline we play and circle the action verb. Clear? Let's go for the next example, that is for second person, and you can see that I didn't write singular or plural, because we all know that in singular and plural you is always same. Second person singular form is you, and second person plural form is also you. So look at the example, that is you play football. Here we can see that the action verb is again in its main form. Okay, again in its main form. So we can say that second person singular and plural form take the main form of the action verb. Main form of the action verb. Okay, so students, write down this sentence: you play football, underline you play and circle the action verb. Next section, third person singular. We can remember the third person singular forms are he, she, it or any name, right? And look at the example: she plays football. She plays football. Here we can see a difference, right? In the form of the verb, here we can see a difference. What is the difference is? Yes, the form of the verb has taken an S at the end of it, right? At the end of it. So she plays football. Third person singular number she, use the verb play by adding an S at the end of it, right? Let's go for the next one. Third person singular number he is also the same. He plays football. And let's go for the next third person singular number. The elephant, it plays football. Okay, I hope you have written down this example. She plays football. Underline she plays and make a circle around the action verb. Next, he plays football. Underline he plays and make a circle around the action verb plays. And then the elephant or it plays football. I have written the elephant and it because we know that it and any name is also the third person singular number, and I have explained and these two cases, any name or it, within this singular example. Okay, so look at the example, the elephant or it. When we will eat, the verb form will be like this, and when we will use any name, it can be a name of a person, of a place, or of an animal, we will also use the verb form like this, place. Okay, now write this statement down in your copy. The elephant it plays, underline this portion and then circle the action verb. Okay, okay everyone, I hope you all have done writing the examples. Now next, go for the next slide, that is third person plural number. We know that third person plural number is they, and we can see that it takes the main form of the action verb. It takes the main form of the action verb. We saw that though the third person singular number she, he, any name or it takes the verb by adding an s at the end of it, but third person plural number does not do like this. It takes the main form of the action verb, right? So write down the sentence in your copy. They play football. Underline they play and circle the action verb play. Okay. Now, I hope you all have written down all the examples like this, and you can see the differences very clearly, right? Look at your copy, my dear students. You can see the differences, that first person and second person take the main form of action verb. Doesn't matter whether it is in plural form or singular form. It takes the main form of the action verb. And third person plural also do the same. But the exception case is third person singular number, right? Third person singular numbers, she, he, it, or any names, use the main verb by adding an s at the end of it. So in short, we can say that third person singular number, he, she, it, or any name, takes the main verb or the action verb by adding an s at the end of it, whereas all the other person and numbers take the main form of the action verb. Okay. Now everyone, come to the practice section. We will not do all the exercises. We will do just one or two exercise. Okay. So look at the instruction. Fill in the blanks with appropriate forms of the given verbs in parentheses. You can see that all the questions have a verb in a parenthesis, right? Speak, wash, watch, then do, not like. Okay, we have to use the right form of this verb to fill in the blanks. Okay, so let's try. My brother dash speak 3 languages fluently. My brother dash speak 3 languages fluently. My brother. We know that it is a male, so we can use he in the place of my brother. And if we use he in the place of my brother, we should also know that he is third person singular number, right? And if it is third person singular number, so what should be the verb for? We should add s at the end of the verb, right? Because third person singular numbers add s at the end of the verb. So my brother. My brother speaks 3 languages fluently. Speaks. Okay, then go for the next. Number 2. Jennifer dash wash her hair every day. Jennifer dash wash her hair every day. Jennifer, we can get the point that it is the name of a girl or female, so we can use she in the place of Jennifer, and we also know that she is third person singular number. So when we use she, okay, the verb form should be different, and it would be like s or es at the end of the verb, right? So Jennifer washes. Here the spelling will be W-A-S-H-E-S, washes. Speaks, first one, and second one is washes. Okay, so like all these things you can do all the exercises. I hope that. So everyone, don't be worried, because this lecture sheet with this exercises will be uploaded in the website, and you can get this exercise from there with the answer. Okay, and you are going to have an CST on 21st 5/2020, and before that we will have a revision class. So get ready for the CST and practice all the exercises and note down all your problems, and get yourself clear by discussing about the problems with me on the prescribed days. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you all have understood today's lesson, and stay safe, stay at home. Assalamu alaikum.